Hello, this is Isaac Lawhon, and welcome to Living the Christian Life, Daily Devotions from Isaac Lawhon. That's a book that's available on Amazon.com. Anyway, today I'm going to be reading the devotion from June 12th. So that's going to be an interesting devotion for you, I hope. So here we go. I'm going to read from that for you. First of all, I'm going to go through a quote from David Wilkerson. Here we go. Paul's closing words to the Philippians were, "Rejoice in the Lord always. Again, I say rejoice." Philippians 4:4. He was not saying, "I am in prison and these chains are a blessing. I am so happy for this pain." No, I am convinced Paul prayed daily for his release and at times cried out for strength to endure. Even Jesus, in his hour of trial and pain, cried out to the Father, "Why have you forsaken me?" If we are honest, we will acknowledge that our first impulse in our afflictions is to cry out, "Why?" The Lord wants us to know He is patient with that cry. David Wilkerson. And then we'll go on to my writing. Here we go. In modern times, we have overemphasized the small issues of the Bible and minimized the major issues. One thing we have overemphasized is the power of the tongue. The Bible does talk about the power of the tongue and how the Israelites shouldn't have complained with Moses in the desert, etc., but it does not talk about words as much as we talk about them today. Overemphasizing words can create a climate where Christians are afraid to say anything they actually think, because if they do, they could be in danger of creating death with their tongue. So many Christians go around pretending to have faith because they have been taught if they don't, something terrible will instantly happen. 1 Samuel 16:7 NLT says, "People judge by the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart." We teach people to cover up and never show their true feelings. So we are teaching people to have a good appearance, but in many cases, there has never been a heart change. If a person can never share their heart, how do you know their heart is right? You just know they are good actors. We are looking to make sure that people say all the right things, but we don't get to know people well enough to know their hearts. Our words do not change our hearts. Our hearts change our words. In the church, we need to have genuine relationships with each other. This is one of the reasons the church is dwindling in America. Requiring people to always speak a certain way and act a certain way does not create an atmosphere of healthy, truly loving relationships. If you look at David or Job or anyone that went through hard times in the Bible, they were always free to pour out their hearts to God, even if they didn't always say all the right things. Why would God allow His children to tell Him whatever they thought, even if it was wrong? Because God wants a relationship with us. When you have a relationship with someone, you can share things freely, even if what you say isn't always perfect. Even when your heart is right, you will never be perfect. 1 John 1:8 NLT says, "If we claim we have no sin, we are only fooling ourselves and not living in the truth." Ironically, those who try so hard to be positive are actually the most negative people because they feel they are not saying all the right things, and they are usually correcting others constantly because they are not positive enough. This is a form of bondage. There is no joy or freedom in keeping up a front. 2 Corinthians 3:17 NET says, "Where the Spirit of the Lord is present, there is freedom." So remember today, as you go about your day or any other day, today or any other day, just remember, allow people to talk, allow people to say things, and also say what you think to them also. And we should always have that freedom to say what we think about things because God allows us to do that, and so we should allow each other to do that as well. So, as you go about your day to day, remember there is freedom with the Lord. Alrighty, we should have the most freedom of anybody because we are Christians. Alrighty, we will see you another time, hopefully with another video. So thanks a lot. See you later. Bye.